Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, and we're coming to you from the Grand Hotel on the island, where we are at the Detroit Regional Chamber of Commerce's annual Policy Conference. And speaking of policy, the law, regulation, all that stuff, Dana Nessel, the Attorney General for the state of Michigan, is with us. Dana, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You know, one of the things I want to talk to you about is you are doing some incredibly innovative programs that relate directly to business. One on the employment basis, and the other kind of for retailers.
Yeah, so we have a number of, do you want me to hold this?
No,
Sorry.
You're always in charge.
Okay, so we have a number of different programs that I think directly affect the business community in a way that I hope will be appreciated, I know is needed. We have a new program called Jobs Court, first of its kind, I think nationally. We're starting as a pilot program in 3 counties, in Wayne, in Genesee, and in Marquette counties, and the reason for that is because we're looking to address the backlog in criminal cases. And what we're doing is, we're allowing the prosecutors to make their selections for who the candidates will be. But these are going to be folks that we're going to divert away from the criminal justice system right into job training programs and then into jobs that are awaiting them. And the gist of the deal is they get wraparound services, so they're going to get assistance with things that are sometimes barriers to employment, transportation, child care, people who are housing insecure, sometimes people who have some mental health or substance abuse issues they need assistance with. But if they go through our program, if they stay at the job for a year without significant issue and with a stamp of approval from the employer, then their case gets dismissed. And not only do they have that job training that is so badly needed, not only do they have the job experience of a year on the job, but hopefully, they're making a decent paycheck. They have, medical benefits. They have the dignity that comes to them through work. And now, not only are we not paying for them to be part of the criminal justice system, but they're tax-paying, contributing members of society where, they're also filling much-needed vacancies. So that's one of the programs that we have. I'm very excited about it.
Did you notice that you're getting musical accompaniment? I don't know how you took the mic, and now you've got a band.
I know. I feel like I should sing a little bit, but I have a terrible voice, and I will only say during an election season, I think that I could only go down in the polling if I started to try to sing. Yeah.
But do tell us about your retail program.
Okay, so the other thing that we're doing, and it would be really a first of its kind of any state AG office, is an entire unit that is devoted to tackling what is an incredible problem right now, organized retail crime. And we're talking about, this isn't just regular retail theft that you've seen throughout the years. These are criminal syndicates that I can only compare them to gangs or the mafia. And we're talking about $1 billion in losses sustained to Michigan businesses every year. And it's a significant issue. So we are going to have assistant AGs, prosecutors, special investigators that are specially trained, and some support staff. We're hiring a cybersecurity expert who is going to help us work with the businesses around the state of Michigan, both the big box, chain stores as well as small businesses. Give us leads when they are saying that they're having issues at their places of business. We're going to work directly with them, and we're going to tackle this problem. And whether it's the smash and grabs that we're seeing in some areas, or whether just it's the large scale fraud that is. Not only is it creating an issue where now prices have to rise, consumers have to pay more to cover the cost of the theft, but we're seeing businesses that have to close their doors. They can't remain open because their losses are too great. That's unacceptable, and we are determined to do everything we can to tackle that problem in Michigan and to address it head-on as vigorously as possible. I testified before the legislature. We want to make retail fraud a predicate offense for our continuing criminal enterprise statute, which is a 20-year offense, so that when you have these really bad actors, there is a significant penalty and price to be paid for them engaging in this kind of conduct.
Well, it's unbelievable. Thank you. I have to sign out, so it's unbelievable. They say if you could take the theft out of stores, you could take 20% out of the price of the goods. So you're doing some really good there. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Dana Nessel, the Attorney General for the state of Michigan. And you are watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be back from the Policy Conference with more in just a minute.